Welcome back to Let the Quran Speak. Now we answer questions we've received from you, our viewers. If you have a question yourself, you can visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com. Okay, Brother Shabir, the first question is about evolution. The person would like to know if Islam is compatible with evolution.
Yes, I believe that Islam is compatible with evolution. And usually people think of evolution as a process that should be described only in scientific terms. But from the religious perspective, we would not try to describe the process, but we would look at who is doing it, who is responsible for the whole process. So we'll say that God creates through the processes which scientists are describing in their own terms.
So it's compatible then?
Yes,
what about the notion that God created things in certain periods of time?
Do you mean as described in geological time?
In the Quran.
Well, the Quran shows that God creates in stages and creates creatures over time. So this is not in any contradiction with the notion of evolution. It is possible that God uses what scientists describe as evolution in order to create. So we can speak of creative evolution, or we can speak of God guiding the whole process through which life evolves and diversifies.
Mm-hmm. How do we understand Adam then as being the first human being?
Dr. Maurice Bouquet, in his book What is the Origin of Man, deals with this as a special problem. And he has shown that in fact there are indicators in the Quran that human beings have developed in stages. Now, even if his explanation of those particular verses is not authentic or not dependable, in any case, he shows that there is a chance of reconciliation between the idea of evolution of human beings and the Quranic idea of human beings being created as a special creation. Now, we should at once dismiss the idea that evolution means that human beings are somehow descendants of apes. The idea of evolution, properly understood, does not hold that human beings are descendants of apes. The idea just simply says that all life originated from a single origin. Mm-hmm. And in that case, humans and apes are from a single origin. In fact, humans and apes would be the closest sort of relatives on the tree of life. They have separated from a single branch some 4.6 million years ago, which is a long time, and each developed in its own separate distinctive line. So prior to humans, the ancestors of modern humans, according to that view, would have been Homo erectus, who are very similar to modern humans.
All right, sorry, we have to end it there. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
That's all the time we have. You can visit our website, www.quranspeaks.com. Send us your comments, your suggestions, and of course, your donations. I'm Safiya Ali for all of us here at Let the Quran Speak. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.